This video will show you how to fix image sizes within Sitefinity, and I'll also show you how to make libraries. So what you're going to do first is when you come into the Pages tab, here you're going to go up to Content, click the drop down, you're going to go down to Images. Here we have all our various image libraries, and then these folders that you see, that signifies a library within a library. So first, if I want to create a new library, I can click Create a Library. And we'll just name this sample library. So it can be on the top level, or you could put it under a parent library. So say this was supposed to go under industry and case study images, you could do that, and it would live under there. But for our purposes, we'll just make it top level. You don't really have to worry about this. It can just stay database default. So then I hit create. Now you can see my library here. I can click into my library, and then from here I can upload my images. So I'm going to upload these images from my computer. My sample images here. I'm just going to select all of them, and I'll add those in here. You can add alt text for your images when you add them in here, so we can keep it as simple or as descriptive as you like. And then once you're all set, you could hit the plus button if you decided you wanted to add more images. But if you're all set, you can go ahead and upload and publish. As you can see, it's showing that it's going to store it in my sample library. But if I needed to change that, I could just click the edit button and change that there. So it just takes a minute to upload. Now I have all of my images in my library. So now I'm going to show you how to size these images. So if I select my image, and Sitefinity will pop up with these tutorials from time to time, you can go ahead and utilize them, or you could just hit skip tutorial. So I see my image, what kind of image it is. I can see the size, I can see my title and my alt text, where it lives, and then some more basic details that I could provide if I wanted to. But in order to update my image, my size, what I'm going to do is click Image Settings. So I can click crop, resize, or rotate. And then within here, there's a couple different options. I can kind of change the sizing, things like that. And as you can see, as I move up and down, it automatically lets you know what the sizing, height, and width are changing to. If I needed to, this is the resize button, and then this is the rotate button if I wanted to rotate my image, which I probably wouldn't do. So there's a couple options here for aspect ratio. So I could go ahead and say, hey, I want to make this a square, or 16 by 9, 4 by 3. So if I go back to original and I hit the resize button here, you can see I can resize. But you'll notice if I make this 1,000, then it will automatically adjust the height and the width. What I want to do, and I'll hit cancel and then I'll go back in, is you want to hit the lock button when you go into resize, and you want to go ahead and unlock those constraints. So that frees your proportions so you can change the image however you want. So I can say that I want this to be 1,000. It's not going to go ahead and then change that 538 or that 853 that we see over there. And then if I decided, okay, I'm content, I just wanted this image a little bit smaller, I can go ahead and hit the lock and hit done. And now my image has been resized. And then when I'm done, I can go ahead and hit publish. And now my image has been resized. If I go back out of the image properties, you'll now see that smaller version of the image there in my library.